Hello everyone, my name is Mike Woleslagle. I am one of the non-commissioned product specialists here at TEAM Cadillac, a proud member of the DGDG family here in Vallejo, California. And today I want to tell you about this brand new Cadillac model, the CT5 sedan. This particular one is in shadow gray metallic and has the sport trim and the platinum package. And we're going to go over all the fantastic features of this vehicle and tell you all about it. Folks, on this beautiful CT5, the blacked out grille with the nice black mesh accents all around gives it away that this is a sport model. There's also the premium luxury trim level which is available, which will add a little more chrome trim to it and a little bit of a different look. These fantastic looking LED headlights and the LED light blade gives it that distinct Cadillac look that you can't mistake when it's driving down the road. And as we move around to the side here, you'll notice these beautiful 19-inch Michelin tires riding on this diamond cut Android satin finish wheels. Very striking, great look on this car. And as we move around to the beautiful Cadillac logo and the mirrors that fold when necessary for tight parking spots. And you'll notice these door handles with the beautiful LED light strip here and the Cadillac logo. And they also have a nice button inside to open up the doors very softly. The LED lights up at night so that you can find your door handles a little bit easier. And you'll notice the black chrome all the way around here as opposed to the premium luxury, which has the brighter chrome. A little bit of different look just depending on your taste and your style. The fastback look here aids in the beautiful overall appearance of this very sporty, very muscular looking vehicle, and the low look to it gives it that speed look at all times, even when sitting still. All right, as we move around to the back here on this sport trim model, I want to point out the 350T here. That is a designation for this 2-liter turbo engine, only this represents Newton meters of torque. So it has 350 Newton meters of torque, but in our language, that's 258 pound-feet of torque. So it's just Cadillac's new naming structure for their engines. You also have a nice spoiler here, and you'll notice on the sport trim that it has clear taillight lamps, whereas on the premium luxury trim, you'll have red. Now, you'll notice the beautiful Cadillac logo and CT5 here, and then down below we have our safety features of our radar for our parking sensors, and then a reverse light down below for good looks and as well as safety. And then we have our quad trapezoidal exhaust notes for the V models, but on this sport model, we have the dual trapezoidal exhaust. And up front here, I want to point out what's under the hood on this fabulous vehicle is our 2-liter turbo engine, which is 238 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque, as I mentioned earlier. This is the base engine, and it has fantastic power when needed via that turbo, but also it has dynamic fuel management, so you cut off 2 of the cylinders when not needed, and then it gets up to 32 miles per gallon on the freeway. So fantastic power and fantastic miles per gallon. But also there's 2 other engine choices available. You have a 3-liter twin-turbo V6 engine that generates 330 horsepower, and then you also have a 3-liter twin-turbo V6 in the V series that's tuned to 360 horsepower. So fabulous choices all the way around, matter of taste and a matter of the power that you need. Now that we're inside the car, I want to mention some of the most important and very cool stuff it has, the safety equipment, many which are standard, including side blind zone alert, lane keep assist, your forward automatic braking, your pedestrian alert, your collision alert. So it has a great list of safety equipment, so you can't go wrong in the safety department when you're considering this vehicle. As well as the fantastic adaptive cruise control, which will allow you to follow the car in front of you at a maintained safe distance and keep up to speed with whatever speed they're going. Even if they're going down to complete zero stop, the car will stop as well. So it makes driving much easier and much safer on the freeways. Then of course we have all the interior accoutrements that make the ride just perfect. We have our 15-speaker Bose Performance Series sound system, which is top-notch concert quality sound with that incredible Bose bass to kick in just when the sound needs it and make a very, very, very nice ride. We also have our fabulous 10-inch touchscreen. We have 5 different ways to control that touchscreen. We have voice control, we have steering wheel controls, We have knobs at our fingertips on our armrest. We have the touchscreen itself, and then right below the touchscreen are 2 additional knobs. So no shortage of ways to control the touchscreen and the infotainment system in this vehicle. It also has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can control your phone's main functions from the touchscreen and use the voice control button on the steering wheel to get either Siri or Google Assistant, depending on which phone you have plugged in. So all the tech is here to make sure your ride is not only safe, but comfortable. So this fantastic quietness in here actually can be attributed to a couple things. It's very, very nicely sound deadening material added overall, but it also has active noise cancellation from the Bose sound system. Just like the headphones everybody wears on the airplanes, this sound system can activate the active noise cancellation to make sure it keeps quiet in here and keeps all the unwanted noises outside. To demonstrate the self-parking feature of this car, I want to show you how it searches for its parking spot that it knows it will fit in, tells you when to stop, and then takes control over and does the parking all by itself. To start it, we just push our parking button here, and then we proceed forward at a maximum of 18 miles an hour. And as we're driving along, it's going to search for a spot that it knows it fits in, and it will tell us to stop when it finds that spot. Then once we find that spot and it tells us to stop, we stop as it tells us, put it in reverse, let our hands off the steering wheel, and then it monitors the progress and the braking and actually does all the parking by itself. It'll actually also pull forward and straighten it out and let you know when it's done. Then I just drive forward, let it straighten the steering wheel out, follow the progress marker on the arrow. When it tells me to stop, I stop. And then complete, shift to park. All done, all easy, and also safe to keep the wheels from being scratched on the curb. Well, I just want to say thanks for joining us on this walk around video today of this beautiful new CT5 with sport trim and platinum edition package. Please call Mike Woleslagle or anybody here at the TEAM Cadillac family, and we'd be glad to set you up with the perfect vehicle.